So tell me, Aaron, how
Is that a good video camera?
Actually, it's pretty good. It's a Canon. It uses a Canon lens.
Does it record to like
it's
on a hard drive, like on a?
Actually, it's on a flash.
Oh, it's on a flash.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but
I'm about to go like traveling, and I'm like, I don't have a digital camera, so.
You know what? It's better
good?
to get flash because then at least you can
pop it in and out. Throw it in your computer.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Or just like chuck it across a restaurant or like flick it at people.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, then again, you don't want to do that because you might have some incriminating evidence on there.
Just start leaving it around, like your creepy little home videos, being like, "Hey, want to know what I did in Paris?"
Right.
Just leave it. Could you imagine if you like found that on a table, actually?
Oh my God, we're gonna have Aaron use sex tapes.
Whoa! Let's not assume that I'm making videos like that.
No,
I'm talking about making videos of like me eating like I don't know, bread on the streets of Paris. I'm not talking about.
Hey, you know what?
Your mind immediately went there. I'm just in.
But you know what? That would be an interesting concept for people to get to know you. You just take videos of you're in different cities and like say, hey, this is there. You look around at blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And you're just kind of like, nah.
I was just thinking about that. I'm like, no, that also makes me think that my private life would just be like obliterated away into something.
So how does it feel being over at an event that celebrates Korean Americans?
Oh, I love it. It's amazing to me that the community. I don't even know what it was like a generation ago or whatnot, but that it's at a place, especially in entertainment these days, where it can necessitate an event like this. That there are people like John that I get to. We get to. I feel like. Because me, Leo, and Justin get to present John an award tonight, and I'm kind of excited by it because we all basically came out from underneath his cape, as it were, but it's not like we won't have the chance to give him a good roasting before we give it.
Are you good?
Well, there's a script apparently that we're supposed to be reading off of, but
well, you can ad-lib,
I know. That's what I'm thinking.
Right. So what's going on with you? What projects do you have on the line?
Well, I just had a film in theaters, Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist. I've got 4 films coming out next year. The next one that comes out is Friday the 13th, the remake. We're pretty excited by that, and I think it's gonna be pretty, knock on wood, but it came out really, really well.
Okay.
So provided that people are as excited to see it as it sounds like they are, like I don't think they'll be disappointed.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. You know how they always say the token black guy always gets killed first?
I know.
Are you going to be the token Asian guy?
Well, no. Here's the thing. One of my favorite things about the project is they offered me a part that wasn't originally ethnic at all, based on the idea that they're like, you're really good at what you do. We'd like you to do this. I got to basically help create a part out of scratch.
Really?
And then there's already one of my great friends, Arlen Escarpeta, is an African American.
Oh yeah.
We kept joking. We're like, there's 2 ethnics in one horror movie. We're like, what do they do about that? Like, how do they follow the rule of like the ethnic person dying first? There's 2 of us,
Oh, yeah.
So we had a lot of fun with that.
Well, hopefully they didn't give you a camera and take a picture of people getting killed or something.
I got to have like a really good time. Like, we actually decided the day we shot my character meeting Jason Voorhees. I think the night before someone decided it wasn't scary enough, so we showed up on set and they were like, "So, do you remember that scene we were going to shoot today?" And everyone's like, "Yeah." They're like, "We're not going to do that." And we're like, "Oh, awesome. What are we going to do?" "We don't know yet. We'll let you know by lunch." And so we kind of just got to make it up as we go. But I hear it's one of the best scenes in the movie, so
oh, good.
I haven't gotten to see it yet.
No, there's die-hard Friday the 13th fans. Were you worried to be part of this thing? Oh my God, we're taking a horror classic.
No, because I love horror movies, and I've always been a huge fan, and I've always wanted to do 1, and then when it was Friday the 13th, and as iconic as it is, like, it seemed like a no-brainer. But also, there aren't any good Friday the 13th movies. It's not like we have a lot to live up to.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? The whole entire series has been a series of B movies. And so the idea was, when they wanted to redo it, was just like, well, somehow the hockey mask and the machete are like in the cultural subconscious of anywhere in the world. When there's never actually, even the first Nightmare on Elm Street is a really good movie. The first Halloween is a really good movie. There's never been a good Friday the 13th, and it devolved into like him teleporting at times, and just like it was a series of B movies. And that, you know, when they had the opportunity to be like, hey, what would this be like if we really made like a like, you know, pun intended, a killer horror film? So we took it and we decided, like, we're not going to make this kitschy or campy or anything like that. It's going to be like sex, drugs, and Jason Voorhees, and just like everything anyone wants out of a good like 1980s type horror slasher.
All right, great deal.
Hey, this is Aaron Yu. You are watching Pacific Rim Video. Peace.